Blind Date with Graham Nash. Graham Nash reviews the singles of July 1967.
How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
Wow, utterly brilliant, too much. Unbelievable. They make me want to give up making records ever again. Their recording technique is just too much. And Lennon's voice, well, what can you say? It's pointless talking about it.
Hazel.
Are you kidding? The Troggs? I'm sorry, I swore that I'd never do this, but I had to remove the record from the turntable. I hate people who take the records off before they've finished. But you can't expect me to take this after the Beatles. It's very sad. I'm going to start making records again now. That's just bad. What can I say? I don't want to be unkind to the Troggs. They're obviously trying their best. I'm sorry for taking the record off. I was being unfair, but I was feeling on such a nice level after the Beatles that the Troggs were too much to take.
Well, I told you once and I told you twice.
I dig the sentiment of this record. It's acceptable, but I don't really see the point of it. If The Who wanted to say something, they might just as well have stood up in Trafalgar Square and said what they wanted to say. I take the sentiment well though. I would be very surprised if it didn't make the top 5. You can hear it's been made very quickly. There's a key change in there that's a bit shifty. I guess it's The Who's way of standing up in Trafalgar Square anyway. Oh, did you hear it go slightly out of tune at the end? Very good record though. It's Death of a Clown by Davies. It's very well recorded and he has a very good voice. He's sounding very confident on this record. I like it very much and the recording technique is very good. That's my sort of song. A top 20 hit. Definitely. Oh yes, that must be Jeff Beck. It's not as immediately good as Hi Ho Silver Lining. I think he must be a difficult guy to record. It may be because he hasn't got the ability to sing. He's getting there though. I just wish he'd stop spending so much time commiserating with himself and get down to some really hard work. That's what he needs. I think this is a big hit song for the States because it's a Mickey Most production. I have great respect for Mickey as a picker of records. He's got a trampoline to prove it. It's Arthur Conley, isn't it? It's very nice for what it is, but the original swung far better. I'm afraid it will probably get in the charts though. It's plastic. It's Herman's Hermits singing a Donovan song. It's a little sad. I was at one of Donovan's sessions when he was recording, and I think that the producer, Mickey Most, has used the same backing track and I'm afraid got Herman reading the words over it. Mickey is a very shrewd man. I think it's a drag. The words are very lifeless. It will be a very big hit in the States though. I don't really think anyone can do Donovan lyrics except Donovan. There's no feeling in the way Herman has interpreted them. It's Beverly. It just goes to show, again, that nobody can sing Donovan songs like Donovan. I don't think Donovan will be very pleased with either of these versions. What a shame. If Donovan didn't think this number was good enough for a single, then I'm sure it's not.
My lady loves expensive clothes. I go with her to all-night shows.
I don't know who it is. It's disgusting. Who is it? Jett Harris? I can see what he's trying to do. I think maybe he'll stand more chance along these lines. This has got a couple of nice things, but then it goes off. Maybe later.
Up and away, my beautiful.
Very good for Frank. Very good. The recording technique is a gas too. Perhaps they're catching up. Good. The song will be a hit and it's nice to see him doing this and doing it well. It's difficult to know what to say. He's obviously a very good entertainer and of course he makes a lot of bread. And you can't scoff at success. Yes, this is a very good sound for him. Maybe there's a bit too much echo in places, but it gives you a feeling of floating in the clouds. There's a few other versions of this song about, but I think this is right up everybody's street and should be a big hit.
Too much love will crowd me, baby.
Quite thankful when that ending came. It took a long time. I thought it would never end. It's a comedian turned acrobat turned singer turned magician.
You gotta give me time. You gotta give me air.